Hello everybody, Princess and the Bear here. We're back at Epcot, finally.
For the last festival and the worst festival of the year. The festival of the holidays at Epcot.
Yes, the taste of the International Festival holidays.
Taste.
The mini festival, whatever you want to call them this year. We're here to try the 1 or 2 plant-based options we have this year. I think we have like 4. I may eat some things, we may drink some things. You're going to come along with us and hopefully you don't have to wheel me out of here.
You sure to eat plants?
You heard the girl.
You want to just go straight to the little showcase? You want to go to mouse gear?
Ding dong, jingle bell all the way. Thank you very, very much.
I'll have to say, the mobile checkout worked better than I thought it would.
It was so easy.
That was very smooth.
I really liked it. I'm going to be doing that
made me preferred
more.
way, especially in mouse gear. This is the way.
This is the way. Say it was the Flower and Garden Festival pre-closing down Disney where we had to modify a tostada and it looked very similar to this one. I have a feeling this is not going to be as good as the tostada from Food and Wine, and it's twice the size.
Black beans are well seasoned. It's passable. 2.5 out of 5 plus. I don't hate it.
I love the fact that you can still have a tostada here at the Mexico Pavilion, even though it's modified. It's freaking huge. It's like a big freaking chip. I need to take a bigger piece of this. Alright, salsa verde, black beans.
Thanks for visiting us today. Just a few reminders.
You guys, this is so good. I'm putting some pickled onion.
Except when actively eating or drinking while stationary.
It's spicy. It's so spicy, but it's not like I'm dying spicy. It's the perfect amount of this is spicy. Let me finish this so I can have a nice like little sweat going while I'm walking around in the cold. This is a delicious and perfect tostada. I don't usually get steered wrong when I come to the Mexico Pavilion, even if it's just chips and guac. They do a good job. Beautiful job here. Can't say anything bad about the Mexico Pavilion, and I might be a little biased because I'm Californian, but they did California justice, I feel.
It's basically a gigantic tortilla chip with your dips on top. And pickled onions. A bit of everything in here. Maybe not too many pickled onions. There we go. Beans are especially a high point. Beans are proof that the Mexico Pavilion seasons their food. Verde, perfect pairing with it. The tostada itself, perfectly crisp. The pickled onions with a slight bit of tang, covered the spiciness. I approve. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
I'm so excited. I got a new Dooney. It's an Italy theme. Look how beautiful it is, only $1,500. And I was able to get a new pair of ears. So, cheers to you, Melissa. You have another pair of ears to be jealous of. Hopefully there's more ears to get here today. A jackfruit pot pie. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. Both Vegan Disney World and Vegan Disney Food both said this pie is awful. So I'm not, my expectations are low. Well, that's... Okay, so you can see inside the pot pie now, somewhat. Can you see inside of it? It's pretty empty on the inside. There's not a lot of filling there. So I'm gonna try the top with the filling. This filling is just really sad. There you go. A healthy amount on the fork. I don't taste the jackfruit. I don't really taste much of anything. The filling is actually pretty good. And I actually like the pastry. Pastry is good too. Everything together is a little weird. And the lack of filling is what throws me. Because usually a pot pie is supposed to be full and like bubbling out of the top. And this is not. This is like that's all the filling right there. I just pushed all the filling into outside here. So it's mostly pastry and not a whole lot of filling. I think if there was more filling and these jackfruit pieces were actually cut instead of these like chunks, it might be a little bit better. But I am a bread person, so I'm gonna eat the heck out of this top. Because the puff pastry is really nice. I'm just a little disappointed in the amount of filling. But overall, I think it's somewhat flavorful. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. I definitely came in with like it's gonna be a -5 out of 5 claws type situation. But I don't think so. I think Bear's gonna give this like a 3 or a 4. It's definitely not a 5, but it's decent. It's good to have a savory option that's vegan here. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. The potato item was better than this though, for sure.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't claim a certain region of this country as home. Not even Florida. I grew up a lot of places. However, I did spend a lot of my childhood in Georgia. So when you say pot pie, I expect a pot pie. Now, the princess has pretty much destroyed this thing, as you can see. But even with how she poked a hole in it, I have some issues. First off, there's more emptiness in this pot pie than some of your lives during quarantine. This looks like your social life if you had to quarantine alone. Just that sad. Now the crust is only on the top. The pie is supposed to go all the way around. The filling is in the pie. This is a cup with soup and a crust over top. That don't make any sense. But I digress. Flavor is king here. So we have the puff pastry, jackfruit, there's some carrot and peas in here. It looks like everything that should be in here is in here, except for obviously the rest of the crust. The filling is not well seasoned at all. It tastes more like a Walmart version of a Hot Pocket than a pot pie. It's not my jam. I wouldn't eat this or finish this. 1.5 out of 5 balls.
A potato latke? Tell me if I'm saying that right. I don't know. Latke? Latke? Latke. Latke? Lake. Latke. I don't know. Latke. So plant-based, basically like a potato pancake, I think. It's a little on the difficult to take side. Okay, there we go. It looks nice and thick and dense. It tastes... There's a Persian version of this. It's like a potato pancake for breakfast. And this kind of tastes like that, but a little bit thicker. I'm not mad at it. I'm actually digging this quite a bit. Like if you want a snack, this is perfect. Perfect midday snack. I'm so glad I got that. I'm so glad that they added like savory items to the Festival of the Holidays this year for vegans, because it's been pretty sad these last couple of years of this festival.
I feel like no matter what festival it is, be it in Germany or this no man's land in between France and Morocco, Epcot is always trying to give us some flavor of potato pancake. I'm not mad at it, I'm just calling it as I see it. Now, this thing is nice and fluffy. This herbs aioli on it. They've got me so addicted to these things here that I think it's time for us to learn how to make these at home. If you'd be interested in seeing that, comments is of course gonna be the place to let us know. But this is good. Give it a solid 4 out of 5 claws, even for a plant-based dish.
So not looking forward to this cookie. I didn't like it last year. I don't think I'm gonna like it this year. At least it doesn't look as melty as it did last year. It looks like a nice solid hefty cookie. I like that you have both the chocolate and the white chocolate, so you have the ability, because like each one has a different flavor. When you bite both, it tastes good together too. It's a really delicious, dense cookie. It'd probably take me about 4 to 6 hours to finish this. It's just that rich. Not mad at that. Like if I had a little Ziploc-y bag, I'd probably put a Ziploc and just eat it as I was munching around the world, but it's just too rich for me.
So you're saying you like it compared to last year?
I like it compared to last year because it's not as melty, but I still think it's too rich, and I could not just sit here and eat it in like 15 minutes. I need like some time to eat it.
I think my head's still bigger, but geez, people. Okay. It's a lot. I feel like it almost needs a glass of almond milk paired with it. Definitely better than last year. Last year I wanted to spit it out. This year, I could probably send another bite or two. 2.5 out of 5 balls.
Good. Hey, Chef, look out. Oh, again.
So, that has been the vegan eats at the Taste of the International Festival Holidays.
It's definitely the least number of options available for a vegan of all 4 festivals of the year. This is also one of the newer festivals of the 4, so I can't be mad at that. Just like Festival of the Arts, it's slowly progressed over time to become something much better. So,
it's still an improvement because,
yes.
I mean, last year all we had was a cookie.
Correct. So it is improving. However, it's not improving fast enough for my taste. I want more options. I want to have as many options as I have at Flower and Garden Festival or Food and Wine Festival at all festivals. It should be even.
It should be. It makes me wonder that if we're not living mass life, what it would have been like given what they tried to do. I mean, 4, I was thinking maybe 2 this year. We got 4. It's better than nothing, but it's still not great.
It could have been more, maybe. Who knows? I mean, all we're doing is speculating right now, but it definitely could have been more if we weren't in such unprecedented times with limited menus.
So we're gonna know what you guys think. What did you like of what we tried today? Do you think they could do better? Would you like to see more options for holiday festivals or any festival period? Let us know in the comments. Hit that notification bell if you want to see videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
From the bottom of my heart, I wish you a Merry Christmas.